The Ghostface was a killer released all the way back in Chapter 12 of Dead by Daylight. Currently, in 2024, he seems to be quite the solid killer, to say the least. And, well, he's pretty similar to the Shape. They both have the same mechanics, stalking system, etc. Besides the ranges and, that type of jazz. But with the current £4 price tag, like all these killers in this list will be, besides only licensed, I mean, is Ghostface worth it in 2024? Well, without further ado, let's get back into this series. First of all, let's get into Ghostface's power, right? It's pretty similar to the Shapes, with it being the same type of stalking system. However, it's not the same as if it's stalking from ranges and determining on tiers, since no matter how far you are, it's always the same speed unless you are leaning, because when you are leaning, you get a speed increase for how fast you stalk. On top of all of that, it is, however, very easy to lose power. Losing your power is pretty easy, which is his only real drawback. As well as the fact that you also need to be stalking an individual survivor and is not an overall power throughout the whole match. Now, with Ghostface's power out of the way, I feel like it's appropriate to get onto the perks. Now, Ghostface has pretty good perks, to say the least. He's got perks consisting of I'm All Ears, Thrilling Tremors, and Furtive Chase. Now, I'm All Ears is overall a pretty gosh darn good perk. This is because once a survivor does a fast vaulting action, they're able, you, the killer, are able to see their aura for, I'm pretty sure it's 15 seconds off the top of my head. You're able to see their aura for 15 seconds, which is really powerful. To say the least. With his other perks consisting of Thrilling Tremors and Furtive Chase, Thrilling Tremors is a very, very good gen defense perk, right? Because it shows you which gens are currently being worked on and which aren't. Now, that overall, at the very start, is super helpful. Helpful. Because it's really easy to know who's on what gen, and because you've picked them up as well, you can hook them and go right to the gen. Now, Ghostface's last perk with being Furtive Chase is very, very situational. It gives you a 5% speed increase for 18 seconds, as well as being undetectable for 18 seconds. Now, with a killer, which is already undetectable with his power, that's not a very good perk in the slightest, in my personal opinion. But overall, I would say Ghostface's perks go Thrilling Tremors at the best, I'm All Ears second, and Furtive Chase being third place. Well, compared to the Shapes add-ons, Ghostfaces aren't all the best. Well, no, they're better, but they're just not as fun as the Shapes. However, he does have two incredible add-ons. One of them is the not very rare, the epic purpley rarity. This one is known as the drop leg knife sheath, sorry. This is very good, as once you stalk a survivor, you get a 10% speed increase, which is very, very good. And yeah. He also has the Philly add-on, which is a camera. This is a common add-on which increases your stalk speed by 20%, which is very powerful, especially for a gosh darn common rarity add-on, which overall makes him a very, very solid add-ons. Now, what's pretty important about a killer is their cosmetics. You need to know if they have good cosmetics. And Ghostface has very, very strong cosmetics. He's got a scarecrow outfit, a red and silver outfit. He's got the whole bunch. But most importantly, he's got the what's up mask. Now, as all good things come to an end, we must say goodbye in this end segment, where we will be reaching our justified conclusion. Overall, Ghostface is a very, very powerful killer if he's in the right hands. And his perks, as well as his add-ons, make him all the worth buying in the end. And I would like to say thank you all very much for making it this far. And if you did, you deserve yourself a cookie. Go downstairs and grab yourself one. And without further ado, farewell.